Streaming is starting. Okay, it's live.
It's live again.
Yeah. I'm just trying to fix this. Okay, we'll talk someday. We talk about a lot of topics. There are many topics are there. Okay, we are live now.
Okay,
And how are you, my friend?
fine.
What is your name actually? Your real
Uh,
name, or would you
uh,
like to say your real name?
Jai.
Jai. So
Yes,
I think we know each other for more than maybe 6 months or so, right?
yes,
We have been in the group also. So how it's going on? How is your life? Welcome to IFE News
fine.
channel.
Thank you.
Okay. So tell us about yourself. We just talk about yourself and move on with our topic.
Yes, actually, I'm doing business and a job, and after till morning 10 to 7, I have the duty, the responsibility to feed my family, and after 7, it's my responsibility towards the nation.
Okay, that is really great to hear. There are so many people who spend their life, wasting playing PUBG and rest of the things, but you are making it use for our nation. So I
Yes, yes.
congratulate you in first place.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
yeah, I think you know about our topic of today. There is no perfect question in this, but we'll just talk about anything. No,
Yeah,
first of
sure.
all, yeah, first of all, you can see on your screen that is Pangong So Lake, right? Can you see it now?
Okay, just a moment.
Hello, Amit. Welcome to IFE.
Yes,
Now,
sir. Now I can see.
yeah. One second, please. But now I can see your camera, so kindly adjust the camera.
Just
Hello, Amit.
okay.
Do you feel
Now it's clear.
there is a chance of skirmish? Of course, there is no other way we can deal with China without, for them to understand we have to do something else. Then only then we can vacate the Chinese troop from our part of the region. You know the casualty number of Chinese soldiers. There are lots of numbers out there, but I think so maybe more than 40. I will say like 40 to 60. Ravi Ravi Prakash. Hello, Victor Chaudhary. Welcome, sir. What about finger 4 to 8? Still hold by China. Ankit Mahajan.
Uh,
That's a good question, but we have to understand the reality of the finger areas. Okay, till finger 4, Indian Army has their camp. Okay, from finger 4 to finger 8, Chinese now have their camp. But this is an escalation by China. They should not be placed there. One second. Is it true that Three Idiots shooting spot is now in China control? Samir, what is this, man? I'm not sure about what you're asking, so I can't say that. Why India is why India on defensive mode? Well, we don't want to escalate the tensions because we have a lot of things to do in our country, so we have to look after our people, our infrastructure. There are a lot of things we have to care about. India first, so maybe India is on defensive mode. Hello, I think so. You are online and talking with someone on your phone. Hello, I can see your. 1 second, man. I can see your face actually. You need to enable the video now. It is disabled. No, it's not enabled. Yeah, visible, visible. So tell us, man, what is your thoughts on ongoing India-China conflict? Okay, that is the second meeting you are talking about, right? Today's meeting. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Fine. Okay,
So, but as I said, that what I believe, that we think that we are doing this meeting just to maintain the status quo, which was before April 2020,
yeah, that's what we are trying to do.
and we are trying to do. And the Chinese side want to alter the entire perceptions, and they're just playing a psychological game.
See, in this picture you can see clearly. Yes, yes, Mr. Arjun 19. So I have posted this picture of Galwan Valley. You can see this clearly, like Indian side of build up and the Chinese side of build up. So I think so India has gone inside the Chinese side of LAC and burnt the tent. What do you think?
Actually, we are in the perception that we are, we have crossed the Chinese side LSC, but I think it's a gray area, the no man's land area where, we had our Galwanwal Valley, yes, where we have our.
Okay, okay. So I think so. Lone Wolf is here. Hello, Lone Wolf. How are you, man? Hi, bro. I think so. He wanted to join us, but he's not willing to join us. Wonder why. So Arjun 19. Hope you got the answer. It was inside the Chinese side of LAC. Indian troops have gone inside the Chinese side of LAC and burnt their camp. That's what we can hear from this, from our media, usually. So how Indian Army can defend its troops in case of aerial attack in war, as we don't have any QRSAM? See, we have a lot of defense system, Mr. Amit Kumar. We have our own air defense system. We can easily defend ourselves. Go ahead, Jay. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah. Go
yes,
ahead.
yes.
What
Oh,
do you think about his question? He asked like,
I
could India? Yeah. Go it, Jay. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Jay.
yes, yes.
No, this question is for you. Like, can India defend itself without having a QRSAM? We have QRSAM. I think so.
Yes, QR, yes, yes, QR SAMs, yes, QR SAMs, yes. It's the asset which we can bring over there, and the assets is I think it's critical for us. I do think it's critical for us.
Okay.
No, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. QR SAM.
Okay. No issue. Okay, it's not that bad, to go live stream. If it's going well, then we can do it daily routine also. Like evening time, we can have a live segments, live discussion. Bro, there is black topped Chinese road till finger 4 made in 1999. What gray area? Gray area is there, my friend. See, gray area is somewhere both India and China can patrol at the same time, you know. But the thing is, India can't go beyond finger 8 and China can't go beyond finger 4 area because this is legally Indian presence out there. But in this gray area, we can, both sides taking the patrol. So this is called gray area, which is not finalized yet. So it will take some years to finalize between India and China.
Yes, sir. As said by Desert Foxer, that it's perception about that they are a part of LSE and are part of LSE,
Yeah.
and it's the dispute is since 70 years.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Sayan Mukherjee. Thank you so much. We'll try to bring more panelists uh, from tomorrow on the live section so we can have a good conversation. Uh, what's it? According to my understanding, finger 128 belongs to India. Ankit Mahajan. Yes, Ankit, see, not only this finger area, actual thing is uh, the whole of Akshay belongs to India. Okay, but the Chinese have invaded and captured our territory. So as of now, this LAC, we are having this discussion like temporary line. This is actual line of control, not the permanent line of control. This actual line of control. Same like LOC we have on the western side. So I think not only finger 1 to 8, but also the whole of Akshay belongs to India. It has to come to India, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon unless we go for full blown war with China. What do you think, Jay?
Yes,
Yeah, can you hear me?
yes, yes.
What is your opinion on this?
The gray
No,
area
no,
which is
no.
there.
I'm not talking about the gray area. He's asking about finger 1 to 8. He says
Finger
finger 1
one
to
to eight.
8 belongs to India. That is in Pangong Sole. Oops, sorry. So
See,
he is
till
trying to say
four.
finger 1 to 8 belongs to India. That is true actually. And what I told him was like not only this finger 1 to 8, but the whole of Akshay belongs to India. And this is our territory. Have been invaded by China, in 1962. Go, Jay. Carry on, Jay. Tell me. Hello. Go ahead, man.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So, so,
yes.
guys, you
What?
are if you are watching this image on your screen now, let me make it a little bit clear. This is the development taking place in the Chinese side of LAC in Galwan Valley. What you're seeing is May 21st picture and June 22nd picture of the deployment of Chinese troop in that area, which is opposite to the PP14, that is Patrol Point 14. So you
Yeah,
can clearly see in this picture that Chinese have developed several defense structures in that area, just opposite to our uh,
yeah,
point. Can you see this picture, Jay?
yes, yes,
No. Can you see this picture?
yes, yes. We can see the picture.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about it, Jay? Please go on.
Yes, they have changed the posture. This is a serious threat, a serious development going on,
Okay.
and I don't think the meetings will be concluded in a day or two, and may take couple of months. A series of meeting. Yes,
Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay, guys, kindly understand this is our first live streaming. We don't have any plan to, right plan in place, but we are doing it just to test ourselves, so we can make it better in the coming days. Also, we can bring a lot of other panelists and discuss the right topic of the day. Uh, and Jay, we'll go to the next question also. Somebody has asked Shivam Sharma. As per the latest satellite image, it seems the PP14 site has been transformed into major PLA camp with French barracks. Please clarify what's happening. Okay, Shivam Sharma, that's what I just explained just a while before, and you can see in this picture also on your screen. We have played it. This is the development you are talking about. Actually, it's in Galwan Valley,
okay,
PP14. and you can see the May 21st they had some infrastructures over there, but not wide and fully flourished military base
Oh,
like thing going on now. What do you think, Jay? What do you think about this question?
okay. This taking is this build up is very serious, and I think the commanders, top commanders, and the generals are aware of this PP-14,
Yeah, okay.
and so
What
and
or
this the serious build up, we need to counter this. At least we should create a limited go for war,
yeah.
and create a buffer zone,
Mm-hmm.
and claim some part.
There is no. I don't think we can claim some parts as far as China or Pakistan in that case is concerned. If you want to claim some parts, then it's a total war that is gonna happen. But let's see what's going on. I'm sure our Indian army and our troops are well prepared for this. And we'll go to the next question from Shivam
So the
Sharma.
alternate option is that first of all we can disengage and then again engage.
Yeah,
If
yeah, I think so. He's asking the same question, Shivam Sharma. What are our options for again making the status quo? Ante in
uh,
Pangong Lake. Thanks, sir. You guys are doing great job. Thank you, Shivam. See, that's what I told you. Either these talks which is going on even today has to work. China has to go back to this previous status quo by itself, or I think so. Indian army have to get in and do something about it. Maybe I don't think these escalation gonna happen all of a sudden until China starts it. But it's a long haul. It's a very long haul. It's gonna take long time. We are going to have this standoff for a very long time.
yes,
Uh,
yes, at least
yeah,
for a couple of months I can see down the line.
yeah, a couple of months maybe. But as far as I know, these things are escalating very very quickly. But for God's sake, if China want to escalate, Indian army gonna give them a befitting reply. You know, the same way we just gave them in Galwan Valley. We have broken a lot of neck there. I heard a lot of neck has been broken for the PLA side. So our response is going to come heavily on China if they are not going to, you know, respect the agreement they are making with us right
Yes,
now.
yes, 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 sir. They should respect the agreement.
Yeah, they should respect the agreement, and then we'll move on to next question. What is this? Amit Kumar, what do you think Indian government will do if China don't change the status as per April? Hello Amit, welcome to IFE News. See, that's what I'm telling you. I just told you I just gave you the answer even for the before question also same thing. Indian government has to take a stand. That is, if if China don't follow the status quo, go back to this previous status quo, then I think so. We have to let our armed forces do the thing. You know, they know a lot what to do there. What do you think, Jay?
Yes, we need to do some more work over there, and hope the escalations metrics works properly.
Uh huh.
If we are bending down now, then I think after a few months they'll open another front, and I think this time it will be Nepal.
You could you could think this time could be Nepal. Why is that, Jay? Why is that? Why do you think Nepal gonna come inside with China and India issue, border issue mainly?
See that recently we have seen that the Nepal government has passed a resolution about the Nepal,
Okay.
and we have seen some Chinese, some Nepal territories ceding to China.
Yeah.
So in coming months, it is worrisome for us.
Mm-hmm.
And thinks that Oli government has, compromised on this the domestic issues.
Uh-huh.
We are, I think it may open up the another front at another time
Mm-hmm.
in Nepal.
See, Nepal, I think so. It's India can't do. India can't take a harsh stand in this Nepal issue because Nepal is our friend. Basically, it's because of this Oli government. He's a sold out guy. Oli is sold out to the Chinese. That's the truth. So we can't break up our ties with the Nepal. Nepal, it's not possible. We have lots of historic connection with Nepal. So it's
Yeah, yeah, that
it's
I
very
agree with that.
complicated. It's very complicated issue actually. So let's see how our Indian government
Yes, it's
going to
too
handle it.
early to comment.
It is very too
Yes,
early to
yes, it's
comment.
too early to comment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Since you brought up this Nepal issue, and we have on the screen, if you can see, China has encroached the uh, Nepalese territory. That is, you can see one article here. What does the PM, which is they are talking about Oli, KP Sharma Oli, have to say about encroachment by China? What do you think about this article, Jay? It is basically talking about Oli's silent on the issue.
See, Oli government, I think it's a leftist government, and will definitely work. The take the orders from the CCP, China.
Yes. Yeah, obviously.
So it's now the government of India that should take a stand. Then what the answer to it? What are the options are with us?
Okay. Okay, maybe we'll get another panelist also. I'm just trying to get one more panelist. He just got up. He said.
Okay.
So let's see is coming or not. So till then we can talk about this Oli government. Okay, we have another one of our, who is that? Nitisha Roy. Hello IFE, you are doing a great job. Thank you, Nitisha. I am not on Twitter. Oh, okay. But I used to visit your Twitter page through Google to get daily updates. Thank you, and thank you so much for your love. And somebody is asked, China just climbed Galwan. What happened? Arey bhai, China never will and will never. It's not possible to climb our Galwan. We are not going to do that. We just not going to give our land to China. Okay, Indian army is there
Yes.
to protect us. They are taking all the
Yes.
precautions. Not an inch has been given to China.
Inch.
I like to say that
Yes. Yes.
very clearly. Okay, I am SSK. Sir, what economy reform we need to take to counter China? Well, we got to do lots of things. Um, Economic reform is not my kind of topic to discuss, but it's a common sense. We have to do a lot of ground level improvement for our defense. I mean, for our economic development. Maybe we'll call someone with the knowledge of this matter to discuss some days. Maybe tomorrow we'll have
Yes.
some good panel.
Yes. Yes.
So what do you think, Jay? Do you have any idea how to reform our economy to take on China?
Uh, See, what Chinese does is lots of development on the ground, and as far as the LAC is concerned,
Okay.
so all we need to do is that the border road organization speed ups the infrastructure
No,
projects.
Jay, wait a second, man. We are talking about economy now. It's not about LAC. Topic has been moved to economic now. Somebody has asked,
Economic.
yeah. How do you have any idea like to make our economy, to beat the Chinese level of economy? That I think
Chinese
so.
level of economy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for that, see, we already have the labors. Now we need the bureaucrats to work on that.
Mm.
So the the companies which are trying to shift from the China after the pandemic,
Okay.
they need a platform in India.
Mm-hmm.
So already the government has told the state governments to get the other stakeholders on the board, so
Okay.
that the things are speed up for the like say land or any other the plants, machineries, and all that stuffs are built up,
Mm-hmm.
so that and I think it will take some time, but by end of 2021 we'll achieve what we want to in
Okay.
near future.
Okay. Okay. So, guys, now we are changing our topic to, this is very important topic we got to listen. That is, India picks a side in a new Cold War. Is it true, Jay? India is picking side in a new Cold War with.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, no, I don't think so. We are taking the side.
But why not? I'm
Um,
asking you. Why?
it's
Why not? Why
matter.
not, man? Why not, man? Just go ahead. US is there, but uh, go ahead. Go ahead.
See, yeah, some point of time we have to take the stand, but ultimately then will be divided into camps. So, and the government is playing very cautiously about, regarding this.
Okay.
Yes, we have the relationship with the US, we have the relationship with the Russia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, but till now, this government is successfully balancing between both the allies.
Okay.
So I don't think so. It is tough for the government to balance the relationship.
Okay. So you think India is not going to shift aside with
Yeah,
Russia?
no, no, no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so because we have our interest with US, we have our interest with Saudi Arabia, with Iran, and Russia as well too, with Japan, Australia,
Okay.
and in fact we are having almost a good relationship with Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and other Afghanistan also. We do have some good relationships,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't think we are shifting it to any camps.
Okay. Okay, guys. Any other questions you like to ask us? You can go ahead. Okay, let's come back to our important topic, Jay. I will 1 second. Yeah, this is very important. It was shared by our good friend Wolfpack. That is,
Okay.
he has said that an impact. 1 second. Yeah, 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 yeah. Reports that Chinese Air Force has deployed H-6K bombers at the Tibetan
Okay.
airbase. So these are the
Okay.
bombers meant for the long range strikes. So why they
The
are,
long range
yeah.
strikes.
So these Chinese are having talks with India, but at the same time they have created this strategy of building up all along the Indian LAC border, but also in depth to the Tibetan airbase also. How do you see this development taking place?
See, this happens. This is a natural thing that on one side the talks are going on, meetings are held, and on the other side the build-ups are going on. Every military strategist, they have their second option, third options,
Yeah.
keeping with us, so that they are not caught of surprise if the talks are failed.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, even India side is also building up that we are, maintaining the, mirror deployments.
Yeah. Okay.
So
What
I
is
don't
what is
think,
mirror deployment, Jay? Please tell to our viewers. What is mirror deployment?
mirror deployments are the things that the same amount of the deployments which both side are maintaining. Let's say suppose the Chinese side are maintaining, let's say 15 tanks, then we are also deploying similar number of tanks over there. artilleries will be of the numbers will be almost same. So this is called a mirror deployment.
Okay, so we can see a lot of images going around on social media, and we can see their artillery pieces over there at the Pangong so area also. So does India have the same build up over Finger Four area? Do you think?
Yes, we do have.
Okay, we do have, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So what do you think about this long range bomber coming into the play? Does India miss long range bomber?
India don't have a long range bomber much, but
Not much, nothing.
yes,
We don't have anything, man.
yes, yes. So hope that but that we do have answers on that.
Yeah, I think so. We can do the same with our Sukhois also. It's a long range now with the BrahMos coming into the play. Air launch version of
Yes,
BrahMos. Then he's gonna wreck the hell out of Chinese, you know. So India is also
yes.
planning this other side of the bomber bomber strategy. But I think so. We need a bomber. It gives
Yes.
some
I mean,
punch to this. Force multiplier.
yes. That would be a force multiplier. But I mean, the thing should the government of India should think during the peacetime. This certain questions are thought to during the peacetime, whether we have a bombers or not, whether we have the certain answers to certain deployments.
Uh huh. Okay. So Nitisha has asked a question, sir. Where are we moving to this to in this standoff? I mean, one side there are so-called positive talks. Yeah. Okay, we just discuss about this also. Yeah, Nitisha, see, that's what we were talking about. Just a few minutes ago. Chinese are good at giving us some impression, like making things to believe that they are good in nature or something like that. But it's not going to happen. This is not the case. Okay, and we must be very cautious about what is going on. Even the talks are positive in nature. That's what we call in quotation positive. But we should be very careful about it, about what we are when we are dealing with China. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Can we say that China is no mood to back off? Of course, they are not going to move back off. I think so. Given the development, I can show you the development also on the screen. Just a second. Uh, where is it? Yeah, see, in this screen you can see this is of May 21st. Okay, this is here we can see in the Galwan area. Uh, there is no much of a development from the Chinese side. We have our deployment in the area, and Chinese have the same. But if you go to this June 22, now you can see the vast deployment they have pulled off in our own region. That is, these are in their side of LAC, but this is an escalation. India has to be very careful about it. That's what I think. So, what do you think, Jay, about this escalation by China?
Yeah, this escalation is deliberated, and it's planned months before that. Even the Doklam was planned much before that. So uh, now the next strategy is that somehow we need to maintain a status quo. We should convince the China for the status quo,
Okay. How do
and
you
I
convince the
think
China?
the
Tell me, man. How do you convince China? That is the thing. How do you convince the China?
see thing is that the military is on ground, and the commanders and the generals are capable of doing that. It's just to create a pressure on them that they need to I know that the the other side is not going to accept. I mean, they have the history of not accepting any of the agreements, not respecting any of the agreements.
Okay.
So we need to play cautiously, because this is the thing where this may escalate, and then we have to get it what we have,
Okay.
what is ours.
What he is asking, you mean, right?
Yes.
No, he is asking for our land, man. That's what he is asking. China is asking for our land. China want to
See,
change the
with
status quo. We can't give them
let us
whatever they want,
give them.
right?
Yes, yes. If we bully this time, then they'll try to bully every time,
Yeah, yeah. We
and
have
that
to take a
time
stand. Yeah.
the yes, yes. Then that time the that would the front would be another. The time would be different,
Okay.
and they will not stop over here.
Yeah. So I think so. You got your answer, Nitisha Roy. Um, it's well known actually. It's not going to happen. China is in no mood to withdraw from their side of LACs also, even at the Pangong So Lake also. It's not going to happen. I think so. Indian Army has to do something here, but it's going to be a total mess. I think so. It's going to be bloody. Uh,
Yes, yes.
let's see what's going on. What's going to happen? Let's see on that. Okay, Jay. Uh, okay, man. This was our first live stream. It was. I'm really
Yes.
I'm very very happy to have you, man, for my first live stream. I think so. We can do it.
Yeah. This is for first. This is for me. For me, this is also first time.
Yeah, that's the first time for everyone, right? So thanks a lot, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Kindly subscribe my channel.
Thank you.
I will get back to you again tomorrow or maybe after this also. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Thanks you, man.